My name is Sasuke Naoto. I used to work in sales for a medical equipment manufacturer, but I didn't get along with my boss, so I quit half a year ago. My new job was at the sales department of an IT company. I have sales experience, so I'm not worried about work, but I wonder if I'm going to get along with my colleagues. I've been a shy person ever since I was a student, and I joined sales because I wanted to change that. I started losing confidence because I couldn't get along with my previous boss. To be honest, I was worried.
Yo, let's get something to eat, Sasaki-kun.
Okay.
Sasuke-san, could you take a look at these documents after you're done with lunch?
Sure. Yes, everyone seems really nice here. Luckily for me, my new colleagues were kind people who were nice to even quiet people like me.
Want to have lunch together some other day, Sasuke-san?
Huh? Alright.
You don't have to be so polite with me, Sasuke-san. You're older than me after all.
Yeah, but you've been here longer, so...
He's so serious.
Hashimoto Yuna-san, who's younger than me but my senior here, was especially nice to me. She taught me this and that about my new workplace. She always listens to what I have to say and helps me all the time. I can't thank her enough. Grateful for her help, I found myself starting to feel attracted to her. One day, my colleagues invited me out for drinks. Drinks? Thanks, but I'm fine.
Come on, Naoto-chan. Just a bit.
Naoto-chan? Since when did I get that nickname? Still, they're probably just gonna get bored drinking with someone like me. I was hesitant at first.
Let's go, Sasuke-san. There's an izakaya I recommend.
Hashimoto-san. Wow, even she's asking me to come. Endo-kun is always nice to me too. I kinda feel bad now. Hashimoto-san, who I kind of liked, asked me to come too. So alright, I'll come too. Decided to go drinking with my colleagues. I'm glad I came.
What will you have next, Sasuke-san? Beer or a chuhai? Or...
beer then. This is bad. I just imagined something I shouldn't have. I couldn't stop my heart from racing being next to Hashimoto-san. I felt like I was in heaven.
I thought you didn't like alcohol, but you're drinking so much, Naoto-chan.
Oh yeah, I went drinking a lot in my previous job. I was having fun with my colleagues when suddenly the door of our room opened.
I knew it! Hey, Naoto!
Huh? My surprised colleagues and I turned to see who it was. A flashy-looking woman was standing in the entrance, while looking down on me. Manami! I went pale as soon as I realized who it was.
I thought I heard your voice from the room next door. I can't believe it's actually you!
Huh? Who's that, Naoto-chan?
My ex-girlfriend from college.
What?
Her name is Suto Manami. She's my ex from college, and we used to be in the same club.
Who asked who out first? Was it you?
What? Manami did... I wondered why Hashimoto-san looked relieved. But even more, I was in a panic seeing the person I never wanted to see again. I didn't know her much, but then she suddenly asked me out and I couldn't say no. Manami was an extrovert back in college too, which is why I couldn't understand why she wanted to date someone like me. After a year though, she suddenly broke up with me without even saying why. It's a bit of a traumatic experience for me.
Huh? What an evil woman.
That must have been tough, Sasuke-san.
Everyone, instead of making fun of me for being dumped so easily, they're sympathizing with me. I was moved by their kindness, but it didn't last long though.
Ew, you still look as lame as ever, Naoto.
Huh?
Why are you not looking me in the eye? You should be glad being able to see me again. Or is it that you're still not used to women? It's exactly what I expect of you, though.
What did she say? I froze after Manami started insulting me in front of everyone.
Are you Naoto's friends?
Or his colleagues.
Is that so? I'll tell you guys about Naoto then. Naoto was really lame back in college, too.
Stop it, Manami!
He always looked really nervous. When I talked to him, he was so surprised he almost fell out of his chair. And he was always really quiet, too. No one could even tell whether he was there or not.
Why does she have to embarrass me in front of everyone? I turned red and hurriedly gave a response. Why did you ask me out then? And why did you break up with me without even telling me why?
Huh? You still haven't gotten over that? I don't remember, but I think I wanted to go out with a guy who wasn't like the guys I usually go out with.
What do you mean you don't remember? What kind of reason is that even? So she just asked me out of curiosity? I started shaking after finding out the truth. Manami, on the other hand, stood there as if she didn't care at all.
It was a mistake, though. Going out with you was so boring.
Boring. I was at a loss for words. My colleagues who were listening to her talk were stunned as well. Then she suddenly clapped her hands and said, "Oh," as if she just remembered something.
There's one more thing. Naoto is really poor too, you know?
Huh?
You lived off of bean sprouts every day, right? Even I got embarrassed. He couldn't even buy me anything nice as a present.
He started teasing me for being poor as well, and I started to feel dizzy. He always asked for expensive stuff, so I ran out of money. That's why I had to live off of bean sprouts.
Huh?
I said that in a trembling voice, which is when Hashimoto-san suddenly looked up and...
Sasuke-san.
He tried to tell me something when someone new appeared at the door. "What are you doing, Manami?"
Oh, Hiroshi! There was someone I used to know. We were just hitting it off.
We weren't. You were just telling everyone about my past. The new person who barged in was a well-built, handsome guy who looked like he did sports. He gave us a look and said, "What were you doing here? Did it really take that long?"
Sorry, Hiroshi. My lame ex-boyfriend was here, so I couldn't help it.
"Your lame ex-boyfriend?" Hiroshi furrowed his brows, seeing Manami laugh. And then Manami held his arm and said this to us with a smile.
This handsome guy is my current boyfriend. He's handsome, good at sports, handsome, good at his job, and handsome.
Did she just call him handsome 3 times? My colleagues and I were at a loss for words. Manami thought she had the upper hand and kept going. She grinned at me and said,
That guy over there is nothing compared to you, Hiroshi.
"Huh? Are you talking about me?"
Yeah, you're lame, always nervous, and not handsome at all. You're poor, lame, boring, and lame too.
She just called me lame 3 times. I was devastated by her barrage and started feeling even more depressed. Seeing me devastated by Manami's words, her boyfriend, who had already been frowning, started frowning even more deeply. Manami didn't notice though and continued attacking me.
I wonder why I dated a guy like you. It's true I was just curious, but couldn't I seriously have chosen someone better?
"Manami." Her boyfriend finally spoke up. He glared at her and said, "You're being incredibly rude to Naoto-san."
Huh?
Manami wasn't expecting to be scolded and was surprised.
Why are you getting angry?
Ignoring her confusion, Hiroshi came up to me and bowed deeply to me in apology. "I'm incredibly sorry for Manami's actions."
Huh?
Manami started to panic after seeing her boyfriend bow his head to me.
What are you doing? Why are you apologizing to him, Hiroshi?
Manami's face went pale, but Hiroshi kept lowering his head. I gave a wry smile and said, "It's alright. You've always been like this to me."
Huh? Hold on! You two know each other?
My colleagues couldn't keep up seeing Manami in shock and me talking to Hiroshi as if we knew each other. I explained to everyone the situation. Hiroshi-kun was the project manager of one of the clients I worked with in my previous job. When I first met Hiroshi-kun, he had just joined the company and was really nervous. "I'll be the manager for this project. My name is Tajima Hiroshi." "Nice to meet you. I'm Sasaki Naoto. Nice to meet you." "You don't have to be so nervous, Tajima-san." That's how Hiroshi-kun and I met each other. However, it was Hiroshi-kun's first time handling a project on his own, and he ended up making a big mistake. He ordered less than half of our company's products than what their company actually needed. "I'm so sorry. This is my mistake." Hiroshi-kun bowed to me deeply and apologized. He was also trembling all over. "It's alright, Tajima-san." "What?" "I'll cover for you. We can still make the deadline if we order more." "What about the people at the factory, though?" "It's alright, don't worry. I made mistakes too when I was new." I gave Hiroshi-kun, whose face was pale, a smile. He looked relieved and said, "Thank you so much, Sasaki-san. Ever since then, Naoto-san's taught me many things. Even though we were from different companies, he went drinking with me after each meeting, as if I was his own subordinate. He listened to what I had to say and encouraged me. He even gave me advice. Not many people are as kind as Naoto-san." Thanks, Hiroshi." I started to feel a bit embarrassed after Hiroshi-kun said that while looking me in the eyes. Hiroshi, though, lowered his head and looked sad. "Ever since you changed jobs, though, we haven't gone drinking." Yeah, sorry. I've been busy in my new job. You'll be fine without me now, though, Hiroshi-kun. I'm sure you're going to go places." "It's all thanks to you, though, Naoto-san." Manami was speechless seeing Hiroshi-kun speak so passionately.
So it's thanks to Naoto that you're so perfect now?
Hiroshi gave Manami a serious look and said, "Yes, he's my savior. Did you call him lame?"
He is, though. He looks so plain, and you can't even tell he's there.
"No, Naoto-san's just calm and collected. He's also a really kind person."
What?
She probably never thought someone would see me that way. He was visibly shocked at Hiroshi's words. Seeing Manami's reaction, my colleagues finally had enough and spoke up.
Hey X, the reason Naoto-chan is always so quiet is because he prioritizes others over himself.
Naoto-chan? What even is that? Yeah, he's also really humble and hardworking. You don't have the right to insult him like that.
I didn't know Endo-kun and Hashimoto-san thought so highly of me. My other colleagues started standing up for me too.
Hey X, it looks like you were never able to understand Sasaki-kun's good side.
Stop! Why do you guys keep calling me X?
You're delusional, self-centered, and only think about yourself. I'd never want to date someone like that.
Huh? You don't want to date me? You must be blind then.
I can see you clearly though.
What?
All my colleagues started reapproaching her, and she started looking even more pale. Hiroshi-kun gave Manami a cold look too and said,
"It's as everyone says. Naoto-san always prioritizes others over himself. You, on the other hand, always break promises and come late. You don't even thank me when I do something for you. Yet you look down on Naoto-san? You suck, Manami. I'm breaking up with you."
What? You're breaking up with me?
Hiroshi said that firmly and felt pause. At this point, Manami lost it.
No! You're the perfect boyfriend I always wanted, Hiroshi! Why do we have to break up over someone like Naoto? You're just joking, right? You love me, right?
Manami panicked and tried to stop him, but Hiroshi only gave her another cold look and said,
"I've been wanting to break up with you for a while now. I can't continue dating someone so selfish and delusional like you."
What? But...
Besides, didn't I always try to reject you? But you kept waiting for me in front of my office, so I gave up and said yes. I regret it now, though.
You regret it?
Yes, it's only been a week, but I regretted it since day one.
Apparently Manami was so desperate, she waited in front of Hiroshi's office every day to ambush him. That's the reason he agreed to date Manami.
Oh wait, they've only been going out for a week?
Just how bad is she?
Even my coworkers couldn't hide their pity after seeing Manami being dumped after just a week. 1 week, huh? That's even shorter than me. Manami was dumped at the speed of light and could only stand there in shock.
Hurry up and leave.
Huh?
Manami, who had been assaulting me with full confidence until then, suddenly made eye contact with me. Perhaps she got embarrassed at what she had done. Her face turned red and she hurriedly ran away. She came like a storm and left like a storm.
Are you okay?
Hashimoto-san, you must be really a kind person worrying about me like this.
Alright, I guess I'll go too.
Hiroshi-kun bowed and tried to leave, but I stopped him. Hiroshi-kun! Thanks for standing up for me earlier. Want to stay and drink with us?
What?
Hiroshi-kun stopped and looked back. My colleagues were looking at him with smiles as well.
Thanks.
After the storm that was my ex passed, we resumed the drinking party.
Could you tell me more about Sasaki-san at his previous job?
Hashimoto-san?
Naoto-san always brought me a different coffee each meeting. He would first drink and talk about how the coffee tasted. I think it's so I wouldn't get nervous.
Wow, you let your client relax before the meeting. Impressive, Naoto-chan.
Anything else?
He would even praise me a lot too. Every meeting, in fact. Even over little things.
Wow, you even help younger people gain confidence and help them grow?
He would also teach me how to do things correctly whenever I made a mistake. Even my bosses didn't go that far.
I'm just a regular person, I think. I started feeling embarrassed having everyone talking about me. In the end, Manami got dumped by Hiroshi much faster than she did me. Apparently, she approached Hiroshi knowing he was a rising star at a major company, but it turns out she couldn't hide her arrogance and selfishness.
Did you hear? A receptionist, Suto-san, insulted her ex, but then her boyfriend saw and he dumped her. That's so lame. I thought she was a nice girl, but now I guess we know the real her.
Some of her female colleagues were drinking as well in the room opposite ours that day, and so they heard everything that happened. One of them went to see what was going on, and was shocked to see Manami barraging me with insults. She pretended to be cute, honest girl at work, but thanks to this, her act was ruined.
What should I do? Rumors about me are spreading in the office. Everyone's starting to avoid me. Even the people who used to be my friends don't even make eye contact with me anymore.
After the incident at Izakaya, Manami went pale when she went to her office the next day, only to find out that everyone knew. They all knew that she was a fake now and started avoiding her. Manami couldn't handle it and eventually quit.
I was supposed to marry a perfect rising star, but now...
Apparently, rumor about her spread so much that men are starting to avoid her now as well.
Cheers, Naoto-chan!
Cheers! Ever since that incident at the Izakaya, my colleagues and I have started to get along even more. I've started drinking with Hiroshi-kun again too. I'm so blessed.
What do you think about Hashimoto-san?
What do you mean?
You should ask her out if you're interested.
Ask her out? Me? It's true that I like her, but I guess he's right. Nothing's going to happen if I don't do anything. Thanks to Endo-kun's support, I decided to ask Hashimoto-san out.
What? Go drinking with you? Huh?
Is that a no?
Huh? Of course not.
She was always so kind to me, and she even stood up for me that day at the izakaya. Before I knew it, I was in love. For some reason, she blushed and said,
Is it going to be just the two of us?
Huh? Yeah.
What? Of course I'm coming. I'd love to.
Thanks. Oh, what's going on? Hashimoto-san's starting to blush too. This is kind of embarrassing. And I couldn't help but blush as well. She noticed and gave me a cute smile.
I'd love it if we could go out, just the two of us, regularly.
Me too. Wait, what? Looks like Hashimoto-san and I are going to get even closer from now on.
Isn't that lovely? Like and subscribe for more videos. See you again!